Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan DeRosa, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it three straight here as they come in on the heels of two straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, DeRosa, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch, and a pretty safe bet that he's going to put on a good show in this one.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, DeRosa, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Careless ball, 3-2.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Cruz will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jake Arrieta gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now at the plate, Andrew Cole. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of all games they played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
Line to the right side, but foul. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Out of here into the bigger bullpen. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
We take a look at the pitch location here. You can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Josh Peterson, no fielder. As he gets a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now,
The center fielder,
we'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Strike ball, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Bouncer to the left side. Franco scoops it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy can easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this starting. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Kike Hernandez sets the lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to first in time, 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Russell Martin now. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Arrieta is ready. 1-1 on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 3 for 11. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
And the catcher.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. At the start of the day, they find themselves among the best teams in the league in on-base percentage and runs scored. Talking with one of the coaches during batting practice, he told me, it's great to get guys on base, but it only really matters if you're finding ways to bring them home. We do that really well, and it's a credit to the focus of our hitters in big situations. Sounds like a clutch factor to me, and they seem to have it, guys. Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Dodgers, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll.
That's a ball.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Austin Barnes waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. At the knees and called strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Flying toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Looked at for ball number 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 home. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Left side, but well fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second of the game as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now, Jock Peterson. And misses to him. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home. Tapped out in front of home. Realmuto has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 4-0 LA. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, DK Hernandez.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And now a pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Riding in, David Freed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over. He just manages to get his hand in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2. And this one gets away. forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
The
it wasn't
catcher,
outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Russell Martin as he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez is up with it. Hit this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could
Leading
lead
off
to
for the
things
Phillies,
turning around for them.
the first baseman, number
All right,
17.
thanks, Heidi.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
And he'll
ball.
hold off on the slider
Count
here to
1-0.
start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this.
Hot shot down the line.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another full count offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Let's put this one away for the first out of the inning. So
Now
still
batting,
nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 home. Misses up and in.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able
Now
to register a hit against
center
this guy,
fielder,
but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Runner. Real Muto's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not going to get him as he strikes second.
This pitch is not known for throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Barnes loves it, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7, Mike Franco.
At the plate, Mike Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's
fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Real Muto on third with 2 out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Fouled away. Hit in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies nothing. So striding forward now. Kenta Maeda was strikeout victim in his first try.
The pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little late that time. Swings and misses for strike one. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in, Andrew Coles. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the second.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. High chopper to third. Funko right there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Arrieta into the windup. 0-1 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in, Andrew set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 22.
Moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
On a good pitch there, had a correction to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta. Ladies and gentlemen,
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 41, Drew Butera.
Call strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, Shortstop, Jean Segura.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jean Segura, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That evens it up, 1-1. So 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Juan Nicasio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game. He was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase.
Outfielder,
That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world than your pitcher to throwing a fastball right by him.
Jock Peterson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. Now here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off. He went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, David Freed.
At the plate, David Freed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Coming on is McCutcheon. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now in the box, Russell Martin, his lifetime line against Nicasio, batting .500, 4 for 8. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Martin brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations. Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here's the 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pollock over at second. Freeze on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch is popped up. A leap, and what a catch!
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And now Bryce Harper. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there, and this is on the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding. Get a crooked number up on that.
These changes
Joe
for
Kelly
the Dodgers
enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Joe Kelly, now playing third base and batting 9. Number 5, Corey Seager.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. And a ball 1-0. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 6. Runners on first with one down. On the line, that's a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set and the 0-1. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to
Take
take
something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The Dodger bullpen does its job. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies nothing. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Starting with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 home is taken strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. The full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Pulled toward right center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Segura is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Austin.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I got the count.
There seem to be
0-2.
different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quackenbush
your
has been
attention,
summoned
please.
from the bullpen as he'll
Now
do so to
pitching
start
for the
the 8th.
Dodgers, number 59, Kevin.
Ready for another chance? Mike
Carlucci.
no hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Ball.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Quackenbush, a former Cincinnati Red, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Strike 2 calls. It's full 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher.
Number 22,
He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-1. It was taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Now this is foul tip at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Is there. He's trying to take second. Roman will get the call to pinch hit here. We'll see what he can do with 2 out when the base is empty.
Roman wins.
And a strike called at the knee. 0-1. set to deliver the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies go down quietly there. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Tommy Hunter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
On set, here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cut of his fire for strike 1. But this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there at the pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So here's the cleanup pitch. Josh Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, A.K. Carlucci.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, so they hold a 5-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Caleb Ferguson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Count now a ball and a strike. One. Misses off the plate. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning. He comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw is too late.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce
Digging in, Bryce Harper. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Segura at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first base.
We're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded,
Now
yet no
pitching for
runs
the
have scored
Dodgers.
in this inning.
Yeah, and that's
Number
exactly
74.
what that pitcher
Kenley.
was. You have to eliminate the noise there. Just try and drive in the back and third base. Don't put pressure on yourself. That you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. The run is a block to score, but they are able to get the first down.
They got a run there, but this late in the game with the lead in game, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
In now, JT Realmuto, who comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, his
Now
struggles
batting,
continue.
the center
It's been
fielder,
a rough go of it to play with him. And
Herrera.
watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now.
A great swing right there. I know the ball foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Philly down to their last strike. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the fence is going to be in time for the foul out, and the Dodgers taking the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the bunk with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earns win number 4 on the season as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.